Hello guys, this is James, and today we're going to talk about nextTick. Maybe someone haven't heard of nextTick, but don't worry. Let's just think of a question. So we know that the data defined in any components in views, right? The data is reactive. If we change the values in the data, the page will be rendered again. So how we really get the rendered DOM? So the page is rendered again, so the DOM has to be changed according to the change of the data, right? And so how to get the new rendered data? To answer these questions, we just make components, and let me explain to you. It's very simple. It just create a list, and the list just display all the elements here. In this list, the list, of course, it belongs to data, so it's something reactive. And then we create a button. The button just to call this function. This function just add 3 items to the list. So when we click it, there will be the data.now will be added to this list. And that's how we really displays here. A, B, C, that's the original elements in the list. If we click it, then something will add. If we click, something will add. So let's take a look to something like that. And we really want to get the new rendered DOM, right? So we create something here. We assume that after this, we can really get the new rendered DOM. So we create this.reference.uli. What's that? Because actually in the 7 communication ways in that videos, we talk about the ref. If you set something on the tag, on the elements as ref, then you can really reference it by using $refs plus a s, and the same way with the name or assign to it. So technically what we get here is all the list from the UL, including its child node. And then from this, right, we are assuming that, and we change the list, it's reactive, so it should be rendered again. And after render, we should get everything, right, the new rendered DOM. And then let's just console log everything. Let's check if I really can get the new rendered DOM or not. Okay, when we click, we see that, oh, it should be 6 elements, but it just displays 3. That's kind of weird, right? And if we click again, so it should actually we have 9 elements, but it just shows that we only have the 6 elements. So why is like that? The reason is because actually the view and also in React is like that. They are doing the render in asynchronous ways. So it means that we should really first call all the synchronous functions, and after call that queue is empty, then you start to render. So it can really boost the efficiency of rendering. We don't, because rendering is also something will consume a lot of resources. By this, we just render once. And since this is also a synchronous code, so it will be instantly called. And at this moment it's called, still we only have 3 elements there. That's the reason why it cannot reflect the change. So how to really make the difference, then come to our topic today, to add the list.nextTick. List.nextTick just make everything of list also asynchronous, or something really happened after the new render happened. If we do something like this, let's see what will happen on the page. Just refresh. Now it's 6 already. It's not 3. So that's the way. If we want to get the new rendered DOM, we have to use nextTick. It can ensure that the nextTick happened after the page is rendered again. If we don't use that, if we use just some synchronous ways to get it, we cannot, because it will definitely be executed first prior to the rendering. So that's the magic of nextTick. That's for today, and thanks for watching.